Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are doing gameplay with 98 overall Galaxy Opal. Yes, Galaxy Opal. Dan ISSEL. Want to give a massive shout out to my boy Ebans, who has now won King of the Court 3 times on Xbox. One of the very best MyTEAM players in the entire world, for letting me use his account to record this ISSEL gameplay. I truly believe this Dan ISSEL is the best Galaxy Opal card that anybody has gotten from King of the Court so far. This card looks exceptional, and I'm really excited to try out this hidden gem Opal, because I think whenever he comes out here in a couple months, he's still going to be one of the best power forwards in the game. That's how good this ISSEL card is, and I'm very excited to try him. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, Dan ISSEL, 6'9", 99 offense and defense, 95 driving layup, 96 post game, 92 mid range, 79 three ball, 90 standing, and 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 88 block, 94 interior. Very good perimeter defender as well. 96 rebounding, 90 speed, 88 agility, 95 vert, 95 strength, and 98 stamina. Statistically, he is elite. Badge-wise, he is also elite. Hoff poster as a rise up, post fade phenom, post lockdown box, pogo stick, box out base, rebound chaser, brick wall, paint prodigy, post powerhouse, post up poet, and paint patroller. Has got gold badges. He did add challenger, deadeye, handles for days, slippery off ball, shifted shooter, and limitless range to Dan ISSEL, so keep that in mind. But he also does have other badges such as aerial wizard, break starter, dimer, handles, unpluckable, challenger, awful pest glove, interceptor, immovable enforcer, set shot specialist, lightning launch, strong handle, on ball menace, high flying denier. He's super complete and super good, only missing 4 total badges. And then the thing about him is, stat and badge wise, he's really good, right? But he's even better than that when you look at the actual animations. Because why did they give him Curry Escape? What? Why? Whose idea was that? Who went, oh yeah, you know what this Dan ISSEL card needs is the freaking best escape in the game, arguably. That makes total sense, right? I don't know. I'm just a little rattled by that, to be honest. And he's got K Love base with KCP upper, which, by the way, KCP upper might be one of the very best uppers in the game. Not just might, is definitely one of the very best uppers in the game. And I think he has Pro 2. Oh my gosh, he's got Pro 2 as well. Yeah, no, this is this card's unfair. He's got Pro 2, which is arguably the best fade in the game, one of the best jump shots in the game, is an incredible defender, and he's got movement as well, at a position where you're not supposed to have movement at this point in the year. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I think this card is pretty insane. I can't cancel the freaking escape anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't cancel the Curry Escape, but still, he is just a nasty card. I mean, I really don't see any real significant flaws with this Dan ISSEL card at all right now. I think when you're looking at best power forward in the game, Ebans has a better power forward than anybody else does. And congratulations to him, because this card is absolutely freaking nasty. Let's hop into a game, see what Dan ISSEL can do. All right, we're going up against C Gonzo here. He's got Shea, T-Mac, Paulo, Boris Diaw, and Joel Embiid. So not a bad squad at all. Boris Diaw at the 4, I believe, is a very good defensive card. That is I think he's basically a hidden gem diamond with like 90 stats across the board. That card is really, really good. And so we're going to get a good test here for Dan ISSEL to see what he can do against a really good defensive power forward. Now, this card is by no means your primary ball handler. Nobody else has him, so it doesn't really matter anyway, right? But he's not a primary ball handler. He's a very good card, but he is not a primary ball handler. But his ability to guard on the perimeter as like a secondary guy, or to shot create, I should say, on the perimeter as a secondary guy, is better than basically anybody in this game. I can't believe I just missed that, by the way. That is a really bad miss, but it is what it is. You know what? And the thing that I really like about this card is the fact that he can guard as well. I think that was a combination of Wimby and Dan ISSEL getting that contest there, but made a play for me nonetheless. So it is totally fine. Hit the slip and dunk it. Beautiful stuff, Dan ISSEL. Good start to the game right there. Should have knocked down the first 3. That was on me that I didn't. But as a whole, we are just fine. Step up here with Jerry West. By the way, if y'all want to gameplay with Jerry West as well, let me know. I would be more than happy to do that video here this week if y'all want to see that one as well. But hit it up to Dan ISSEL again. That 90 speed, you see him getting out in transition, running ahead of the other bigs, and Embiid is not keeping up with him, and he gets another easy standing dunk to start off the game. The thing about this card is that there's nothing he can't do. Out of everything you would want a power forward to do, there's nothing that he's not elite at. Like interior defense, he's phenomenal. Perimeter defense for a power forward, he's really good. Shot creation for a power forward, he is exceptional. His release is one of the best jumpers in MyTEAM, and he's got the best fade in the game. I don't really see what the flaw is with this card. I screwed up my movement so bad there, but we're going to Curry Escape away, and we're going to green the 3. This card is really good. I got to say, the fact they gave Ebans a card like this, I mean, he's going to be even tougher to beat, man. one of the best players on the game, and they're giving him a card that is one of the very best cards on the game, and a card that only he has as well. That is, look at the board, man. Look at him flying in and just skying over Joel Embiid. He's got what, 95 strength, 95 vert, like all that type of stuff definitely helps. I just don't see any flaws with this card, man. Like, what does he not do at a high level? Because he can attack the rim, he can finish, he can shoot at an incredibly high level, he can run off a screen and fade, he can guard anything pretty much. Like, he's going to struggle against Wemby, but if he gets switched onto a guard, he's totally fine. He's got high 80s perimeter and steal. He's got the perimeter defensive badges he needs for the most part as well. There's no real flaw with this card. Like, I'm struggling to see what he doesn't do at an elite level. The only thing is, so far, is that I've missed 2 open shots. Like, that's a bad miss right there. I got to knock that one down. But I'm seeing really very little struggle or issues at all with this card in any area. Like, there's nothing he doesn't do well enough. Spin, dunk. He's so athletic too. Like, oh my goodness, man. I wish this card was available to me. I would love me some Dan ISSEL, bro. This would be the best power forward in the game right now by a mile. That's the thing, is like, even if this card doesn't come out for another 2 months, he's still going to be one of the best power forwards then. With a jumper this good and this much overall versatility and this much like defense and slashing and all that, as well as the fade, like, he would be insane even in a couple months. The fact that I've missed multiple shots with him already is kind of embarrassing. I'm not going to lie, because I've missed 3 wide opens basically. And that's really the only reason he doesn't have a ridiculous first quarter stat line, is because I'm missing shots. But I mean, we are living regardless there. Catch and shoot again. It's so fast. Dog. They really souped the heck out of Dan ISSEL, man. I feel bad for my opponent because he doesn't have an answer, bro. His Boris Diaw is doing the best he can, right? But he just can't compete with a dude like Dan, man. Catch here again. We're going to come off the screen this time. Look for the fade. It's not there, so we'll reset it. And we'll go right back up top, or we're going to go the other way. And we'll reject that. Nope. Come back out top. Let me get that fade. I missed it. He's a little tired that time. Not a great look that time. But, I mean, as a whole, this has been... I almost don't even feel like I need to play a second quarter, because I've seen so much good out of Dan ISSEL already. But we're going to play a little bit more with him and keep on hoping. Keep on enjoying this Galaxy Opal. That's a steal. Oh, no, it's not. He missed the lay. His first bucket of the game came off of that. I guess, bro. Still a great first quarter and still an awesome start for Dan ISSEL. Behind the back here, attack behind the back for Jerry West, because, of course, they gave Jerry West good movement as well. Downhill drive. Dan ISSEL, just dump it down to him, go standing dunk again. He dunks everything, bro. He really does. He's dunking literally everything around the rim. This is so impressive. I would recommend this card to everybody if I could, but this is the beauty, I guess, for a guy who wins King of the Court. You get rewarded with a card like this, who is truly a game-changing card. If you get a pull like this from winning King of the Court, it can be so incredibly worth it and such a big boost to your team. Because this, I mean, like I said, this is literally the best Opal anybody's pulled so far. I think JB got Amari Stoudemire. He's really good. I know Ty got Chris Paul and George Gervin, who are both very good. Splash got Sean Marion, who's a beast, of course. But I don't know if anybody's on the level of this Dan ISSEL to this point. And we get to free throw line that time. We're going to get to see what his free throw release is looking like as well. And you know what? It's super fast and smooth as well. Shouldn't miss many free throws with him because he's got a high free throw rating and a very smooth free throw release. What does he not do well? If your biggest criticism for a card at the power forward position is that they have a bad dribble style, then you don't really have much to criticize, is basically what I'll say. Because that is like the biggest thing from a flaw that I could ever even care about, as he gets another interior stop, gets the board, and he's running the floor in transition again. Chill. I could easily take the bucket here with you know what? I want to shoot off that Curry escape here. Yep, I'm shooting it. And I'm Do I need to say anything else? I have not even played that good. He is 7 of 11, and 3 of the 4 misses are because I missed wide open shots. 21 points, 4 rebounds, elite defense, elite slashing, elite shooting, elite shot creation for a power forward. What's the flaw? Half rebound chaser? He's going to guard like crazy across the board? He has no... Dude, I mean, hop step, finish through... I tried to hop step that time. They made me go up with it very early. Finally missed a shot because the game stinks, basically. But I have nothing else to say, to be completely honest. I think this gameplay can pretty much be called here. We're going to get him one more bucket. In fact, I'm going to try to get him a nice little lob. Nice little highlight play to finish off the gameplay. And if he'll slip behind Al Harrington, it's going to be there. Oh, it didn't quite get behind. All right, we're trolling now. We will give it one more possession, though, to try to get him one more bucket if we can. Good D. Pick up the ball. Oh, he's still going to get the ball. You know what? We're going to call the gameplay there. in the interest of keeping the video from being too long. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 8 of 13, 3 of 6 from 3. And again, the 3 missed threes were all wide open. That's on me. This card is phenomenal. I mean, truly phenomenal. There is not a better power forward that anybody has on their team at all than this Dan ISSEL card in my team right now. He is incredible. And I think he'll be incredible in a couple months whenever he is made available to the public as well. So congratulations to Evans, because you got yourself one of them ones. No doubt about it. Hope y'all did enjoy the gameplay. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.